Hey everybody, it's Sister Sower here, and welcome back to Soda Reap 65. A week ago, EcoNeighbor, he put up a video, and he was talking about and asking what are your must-have tools in the garden. And I started thinking about my must-haves, and he mentioned a couple of things that are my must-haves. But then I started thinking about some things that aren't necessarily considered tools. So I decided I'll go ahead and talk about my must-have accessories in the garden. Now, we've got a little while before we can actually get outside. We just had a winter storm come through this past week, and we have a winter warning for tomorrow into Sunday. So we got about 4.5 inches the other day, and we're looking to get another 5 to 9, depending on where you are. So maybe tomorrow before the second wave hits, I'll go outside and show you, because I do have a little winter garden that we're working on. Maybe I'll give you a little quick tour of that. But anywho, so I want to talk about my go-to accessories for the garden. My first go-to accessory, and they're not in any specific order, but my first go-to accessory is this shirt I'm wearing. It's long sleeve. We're in Illinois, so we're 5B in our area. So our springs are kind of, if we even have spring, we go from winter to summer. And so, and then from summer to winter. So our winter, our falls and our springs, they're kind of sporadic. So I like wearing this shirt in particular because it's again, it's long sleeve, it's not too heavy, and it's not too thin. So it kind of helps me get through the in-betweens. You know, those days that I can't wear a short sleeve shirt, or those days that it's kind of cool, but I don't necessarily need a sweatshirt. This is my go-to shirt that I wear for the garden. My next go-to accessory would be my hat. Now it's more like a fishing hat, but this bad boy works for me when I'm in the garden. Yeah, when I put this on, I mean business. So this is my hat. I got my shirt, and I have my gloves. Now, Eco did mention gloves, and he talked about getting a pair of gloves that are in the automotive section, because they, I guess they're a little more durable, more so than the leather gloves or anything like that. And I do have a pair of leather gloves, but normally I just have my plastic long gloves. I bought like a 10 pack, I think it was. And so I've got gloves in the house. I have a little file cabinet in the carport that I have gloves out there. I've got gloves in the garage. So yes, and you've heard me talk about my you know, fear of bugs and stuff when I was younger. I have matured a little more, but they're still not my favorite. But I understand we have to coexist, and they have a purpose. So my gloves are my go-to. And then my last go-to accessory for the garden are my boots. These are rubber boots I found at Walmart, and I just got these last year. So I've only had them for a year, and I'm breaking them in, but I love these bad boys. Even in the heat of the summer, I have these boots on. They do the job. They help me get my job done when I'm out there doing what I need to do and doing what I want to do, and relaxing and taking care of the garden. And it all works for me. So these are my go-to accessories for the garden: my hat, my gloves, my shirt, and my boots. So let me know what your go-to accessories are for your garden. What do you have to have when you're out there in the sun, in the rain, you know, whatever the circumstances are? What are your go-to accessories for you when you're in the garden? That's all I have. Have a great evening, a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.